I tried to use my undercover identity to rescue teammate, but there were enemy soldiers watching me closely. I picked up a red-hot branding iron and held it near my neck. A line of small characters appeared on my neck. With my eyes, I signaled to the man that this was the rescue location. When he noticed it, I pretended to accidentally burn myself with the branding iron. When the enemy troops came to pick up the branding iron, I made a hand sign showing the number 8, a hint that the rescue would happen at 8 p.m. The man nodded slightly, showing he understood. Later, the enemy commander came to interrogate him. They brought a camera with them. Every time they asked a question, the camera captured the man's micro-expressions. They are going to observe the micro-expressions to determine whether the man is lying. The enemy asked everyone present who the undercover agent was. The man looked at his interrogator, then glanced toward the enemy commander. His erratic answers gave me a reason to intervene. I suggested that the questioning be more specific. Lying would be harder for him. The enemy began asking where he met with his comrades. They listed several possible locations, taking photos of the man's face each time. When they mentioned the location written on my neck, his expression changed slightly. Later, when they reviewed the photos, they noticed this subtle reaction. They concluded that was the real meeting point. I volunteered to escort the man there, while the enemy monitored from behind. When his teammate arrived, one of them shot at me. Hearing the gunfire, the soldiers outside rushed into the warehouse. Someone hiding above pulled the detonator switch. A massive explosion erupted inside the warehouse. The scene turned into chaos. But one enemy commander managed to drag the man out. Suddenly, several smoke grenades went off nearby. The commander called for reinforcements. The man's comrades, disguised as enemy soldiers, took advantage of the smoke and rescued him. Before leaving, they opened a nearby manhole cover. So when the smoke cleared, the enemy assumed he had escaped through the sewers. Their mistaken search allowed the man to escape the enemy's encirclement successfully, and I got shot during this process, so that the enemy troops won't suspect that I'm an undercover agent.